We're raiding Chase's bedroom early in the morning. Get up, Chase! Get up!
Never.
It's room reno day!
Never.
So we bought a light for both the boys' rooms. The boys got them at IKEA a couple months.
But these are the coolest, stupidest lights ever.
They're very cool. I think when you see it all put together and hung up, you're going to see why the boys both picked them. We're going to do the same light in both rooms. We're just doing Chase's today. We're going to do Dayton's room all at once, kind of when we do his spot. So we've rated Chase this morning. We're going to change out this terrible light fixture. I know you're saying, Elysia, it's not that bad. We've been staring at it way too long. Maybe it was cute at one point. It's super dirty. It's too girly. It's not the vibe, but ooh, that ceiling is. It is looking so much better. Second coat was definitely key. You can see I haven't finished painting the wall yet. We got some blotches, but today we're gonna work on other things, not just painting, but we do still have painting to do.
Why is there 300 pieces to this light? I would never have agreed to this light.
Listen, Henry above you is smiling at you with admiration and how great of a father you are for putting together such a wonderful fixture for your son's bedroom.
That one's gotta go.
This one's so bad.
Come on.
Chase, your dad's a genius. What kind of contraption?
What? One extra? Why did you call me a genius before this thing's hanging? Now it's gonna explode.
It's quite the contraption.
It's super cool.
It's gonna be really neat when it's up.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh, that's cool.
So cool, Chase. What a neat chandelier. Now,
Very Star Warsy.
that's what I was thinking. It's very cool. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
With the old...
So much cooler than this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diamonds and pearls, not for Chase.
Nope.
I'm also trying to sweep up Chase's room from the mess I've made the last day and a half so that we can actually do flooring today. I've never been so happy to see a light fixture go. I wonder how many years it's actually been hanging up there. Do you think it's super old or do you think it's, you know, from Walmart 20 years ago?
I think you painted this on.
I'm guessing it was already painted there, but I did put green paint on it.
Oh, I have a knife.
Ooh, shiny new X-Acto knife to do the floor.
For my finger.
Yeah, we've done that before. Can we not do that today, please?
When you need a knife to get your knife.
When you need a knife to get out your new knife?
Yeah.
Listen, I worked really hard on making sure this ceiling was beauteous.
That's nice.
If there's any white showing around the top, I can touch that up with the paintbrush because I'm thinking it might stick out just a little bit. We are expecting a huge winter storm today, but there's just a couple snowflakes flying outside. It doesn't really look like we're gonna get dumped on, but having said that, it's still early in the day.
I need your red Robbie.
Yeah, I do think I'm gonna have to hit that white circle with a little bit of green once you get that there, but I can meticulously paint around it without getting any on the fixture with a paintbrush. I think you described it perfectly as it's very Star Wars-ish, which I think is pretty cool. It's techie, it's very teen boy bedroom, which I love. I want them to have mature rooms, but still, I mean, they're still kids. Meaning we don't really want to redo their bedrooms in a year, you know? So I'm glad we didn't do their bedrooms when we first got here because they would definitely have outgrown all of the things and wanted it redone already. So it kind of worked out okay.
Okay, Elysia's gonna turn it on. We're gonna see
It looks like it's hanging up.
if it explodes like the Death Star.
That looks so cool.
Plus, Mom forgot to get, or I think I got the light for it. We're at IKEA, but it's at the studio. My keys for the truck are with Ford, so I can't get into the studio.
Cool.
We need a really bright LED light in there.
Yeah.
So we just realized that the bulb we put in it was not for a dimmer switch, and Chase has a dimmer switch, so this is much brighter now. It looks so cool. Look at the ceiling pattern. I can't wait. Oh wait, I can close your blinds. It goes all the way to the edges of your walls too. It looks really cool.
Before?
After. Much better. It is daytime, but
That's really cool.
oh, that's so cool.
That's a really cool one.
We still have quite a lot of light coming in from the window. But Chase, I love it. Do you love it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's
It's like a transformer. Star Wars transformer. That's what I literally hear in my head when it opens and shuts. I love the pattern. It's like a little lightning bolt kind of.
Yeah.
That's cool. What do you think, Henrietta?
I think we just found out where the drones are coming from.
I love
It
it.
looks amazing.
How do
I
you...
mean, and when Chase plays VR a lot in his room. He's got 2 different VR sets. You gotta try really hard to get
You're
it.
gonna have to be over
I mean,
here.
you're a little
more.
taller than me now, so maybe you can hit it. But it's
That's so
sweet.
fun.
And that's even when it's open. Like when you close it, it's even.
The ceiling pattern's amazing.
It comes
Oh,
down
it's the
lower.
same, though. It comes down, yeah.
It comes down a bit. Oh, it's so cool. I like it.
I think
Dave,
it
do you
looks
want to come
amazing.
see what it looks like? Because we're doing the same one in your room. Don't see it open, Dave.
Oh, that looks a lot better.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make the noise, right?
That'll do it. Ready? Amazing. We have the same one for your room.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Same colors.
I thought so we got black. It's like a dark gray black. I think it looks black, but I think in the store I thought it was gonna be more gray. And I'm so happy that it's really black. So now I just have to go around and do a little bit of paint around the circle at the top, but I think that's gonna be so cool. Look at the neat ceiling pattern it makes.
Yeah.
We're gonna remove the door so that Philip can start the flooring. So look at the bright white doors in here with the green. No, my painting's not done. And then you can see over here we have the doors being painted. I think it's gonna look so nice with all of the trim work with the dark green. That's what he wants, so that's what he's gonna get. I'm going to be putting a bookshelf here, and then his guitars are gonna go over here on this wall, I believe, with his amps and everything, so it's a nice big spot to hang everything. Okay, so one of our YouTube family members gave me the best idea yesterday, and they said that every time they leave the house, because they don't want to always be the one that drives, is they race their husband to the truck, and then whoever gets in the passenger seat doesn't have to drive. I won!
Joke's on you. I wasn't running, nor did I know there was a race. Otherwise, I would have tripped your legs out from underneath you. Secondly, this is going to fall back on you. You have to pay my speeding ticket. I'll make sure
Oh my goodness.
that I don't have to drive.
Some of our YouTube family members have the best ideas ever. You know we read the comments because we always know all of the fun ideas you guys give
There
us.
were some hilarious comments last night.
By the way, our last couple of videos have performed amazing, and we've almost doubled the amount of comments that we typically get on our videos. So whatever you guys are doing is working, and it's certainly helping to boost our channel. So keep it up. Thank you so much. I know it takes a little bit of your time to leave a comment, but honestly, even if it's just an emoji, it's telling YouTube that we're getting lots of comments and lots of likes on our videos. So we really appreciate it.
We are literally on the road to 200,000 subscribers.
We are literally on the road right
hit
now.
subscribe because I'm driving. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down for me. Tell me how my driving's going. I'm gonna pay a little more attention. It's absolutely gorgeous out right now.
It's beautiful. On the way home, we'll show you some ocean views we pass.
It's
on the way home.
-5, and we're on our way to Home Hardware before it closes. It's Sunday. It's day of. You're watching us day of. We're shaking. We're baking.
We're working from sunup to sundown.
I am doing Chase's floor right
Whoa!
now. Whoa! No, it's the roads. It's the road. If you've driven down this road, you know it's not my driving.
Our Guysborough roads are actually rated some of the worst road conditions in all of Canada. This road that we're driving on. It is a paved road, but
rate it. I've gone across Canada a few times, from all the way west to all the way east, and
it's bad.
it's pretty bad. For a paved highway, it's pretty bad.
And it's been fixed.
Yeah,
Not really.
it's been fixed. Anyways.
So we're going to get a door jamb saw because we need to be able to put the flooring under the framing of the door jamb in Chase's room.
I want that seamless look going from room to room to room. Nice cohesive look when you're walking through. All the flooring throughout the house is all the same. There's no door jambs. There's no door sills, I think they're called. I don't know what they're called. Door, whatever, separators.
There's no transition strips.
That's what it
the
is.
Entire
There's
house.
no
I was just wondering on how many creative names you're going to be able to come up with.
So we're on our way.
We're on our way. We're running really quickly to get this before they close. Sundays they're open for shortened hours.
But not too quickly.
Not too quickly. Just enough time for us to drive. It's about a half an hour, 35 minutes from our house. So both ways, a little over an hour. I know you guys are wondering how on earth do we get everything done in the day that we do, that we must have some magic dust somewhere. Nope, no magic trickery here. We just hustle. So we're on our way. We're going to get the tool we need and then we'll be back into Chase's room. We're going to time warp. Okay, I am at my local home hardware. The boys think it's funny when I'm getting paint and I actually park under the paint sign or the plumbing sign or the hardware sign. Okay, let's go get a door jamb. Okay. We're here. We're going to where saws are. I pretty much am like an employee here because I know where everything is for the most part, but I've never bought a door jamb saw here. So we are going to look. I think this is our saw. Flush cut pull saw. We got it. Okay, so this is English Harbor or English Cove. I can't remember, honestly. I'll have to check the map to double check for you, but it is the Atlantic Ocean. It's right by our house. It's just about 2 minutes away. It's beautiful here.
Oh, it's still swimmable.
Still swimmable?
It's still swimmable.
Yeah, let's see it.
I don't have a towel right now, otherwise Chris and I go.
It's cold and it's windy today, but still beautiful. So last year, I think for Christmas, Philip's dad got me a really cool tool. So if you're needing to cut and get the shape around the edge of, say, a molding or a trim work, you can use this tool to push it from flat into the shape. And it's pretty cool. So we're going to try to utilize it today to try to help us to get some of the fanciful shape around the bottom of the trim here. And then we'll be able to cut the flooring shape. But it's a pretty useful tool. Snowing a little bit outside now. Maybe we are gonna get the snow, they said. I picked up this great basket for Chase's room at HomeSense a couple of weeks ago. I think it's going to be perfect for in here. Okay, it's been about half an hour. Snow's starting to pick up a little more now. We have a dusting on the driveway. I wonder how much we're gonna get. Even without the walls finished, the color of the flooring looks so good with the green. Phil was making some cuts for the flooring, and then we're using the scroll saw to make any of the intricate cuts. Just makes it that much easier. We just change the blade out, different than what I use when I'm cutting any of my wood shapes out. He's cutting with an X-Acto knife, snapping them apart. We're getting a little bit of progress made here. It took us a few minutes to get the trim around the door frame, but it looks really good. And now we'll be on a roll because now we're just working with a rectangle. As it turns more to evening, the lighting in here only gets worse. So we're doing the best we can. Okay, so we're now working by handheld light, trying to clean up some of our mess that we have. We keep swishing everything over so we can get everything proper here. I'm going to put a bookshelf in this corner. So Philip is gonna finish so I can get myself fully into the doorway here.
And blinding.
Ooh, needs a sweep up, but
It looks amazing.
Looking
it's gonna be
great.
sweet. Nice on the feet.
Yeah.
It's really hard to see the color and the lighting now that it's gotten dark and stormy. This isn't the only light fixture Chase is gonna have in here. He's also gonna have a lamp It's pretty dark in here in the evening. This light bulb is not the right light bulb for this light fixture. But it looks good. Whoa, it's whistling outside right now. Okay, so if you haven't figured it out yet, this is literally the worst part about what we do. No one likes to crawl around on their hands and knees. No one likes to work with a really sharp X-Acto knife.
I've had a couple of hospital trips because of that X-Acto knife.
Honestly, the worst part about what we've been doing with the renovation on this old house is doing the flooring. Neither one of us like laying flooring. Philip's really good at laying flooring. He's taught me how to do it, but it's the worst part about everything that we've had to do in this whole house. I would rather do any job in this house but flooring. But what an impact it has on a space. Like, we are not done this room, but the transformation of this space just doing paint and flooring will be night and day. Worst job ever, yes, but definitely worth it.
Yeah, worst job. I don't know if it's worth it. I've yet to my knees.
It is the worst part about what we do.
Oh yeah. But it does look really good. And when it's all done, you are rewarded a little bit with like, wow, nice floors.
Much easier to clean, easier to sweep, mop, vacuum. So much better, especially when we have pets. Put the door back on. My thought is, if we are going to need to somehow move Chase's bed probably upright to be able to have enough room to do the flooring underneath his bed, it's going to be a big pain in the neck, but it'll be so worth it in the end. Chase is loving the floor, and he keeps coming in his room peeking, seeing what we're doing. But he's been sleeping in here at nighttime because obviously this is his bedroom. And so we want to get as much done as we possibly can. But we're about not quite. We're about a third of the way, a little more than a third of the way done the flooring for today. We've completely lost light. Winter storming, it's getting late in the day. And as I mentioned in yesterday's video, if we're not editing by about 4:30, we don't have enough time to get our videos posted every single day. But I want to show you the bookshelf I'm going to put in this corner here. And then tomorrow you're going to get to see, obviously, us finishing the flooring. But also, I have picked up over the past couple of months a few elements to add to Chase's room that will be able to be areas of his room and spaces and options for storage and organization, and just able for him to be able to customize his room, like hang his own pictures on and off whenever he wants, and have some of the things that he utilizes in his room all the time easily accessible for him. I have so many ideas for customizations and DIYs to do in Chase's room, but we want to get the main functions of Chase's room set up before, and then we're going to get Dayton's room main functions done, and then I can really tinker with a lot of the details. So over probably in the next 2 days, we're going to be starting into Dayton's room, which his room, as I mentioned, is a complete renovation. His room needs everything. I mean, Chase's room needs everything, but Dane's room needs everything. It's going to be a task, but these rooms are going to be so nice for them when they're done. So I'm pretty excited about it. Remove the little trim behind and the trim at the back. I can butt this up really close into the actual corner there, and then I'll paint it the same color as the wall. I still have obviously puttying and painting to do on that one spot anyways, and I thought that will give him some more storage space and kind of tuck it behind. Because once his door is painted green, and that is green, you really won't see it at all. It's just gonna kind of be there for him to put a few of his belongings on. Okay, so this is my favorite plant, and I'm going to, I think just there for right now. I'll probably put it on the top after, but this is my favorite plant. I'm gonna bring it in. I know we're nowhere near that, but I'd like to have some plants in Chase's room. I'll probably have to put it in the corner because of the kitties. I've been watching on Marketplace for something that was maybe vintage or antique that we can use instead, but I just haven't had any luck. I don't find it as easy to find those types of treasures here in Nova Scotia as when we lived in Ontario. So we have a couple of these IKEA Billy bookcases. We use them in a few different areas of the house. I'm not utilizing this one, and so I thought, why not use it in this space? It's going to be something that will give him a spot where he can display some of his favorite things. I think it's a win-win. Once it's all put together, right now it looks really white and kind of awkward in the space, but it won't once they get everything else into this room. So thank you for joining us today, even though we're doing our least favorite job and literally the worst thing that we have had to do in this house. But thank you for being with us today on your Sunday. We hope you're enjoying our daily videos. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, we're on the road to 200,000 subscribers this year, and thanks to all of your help, we've been seeing a boost in our channel. So keep commenting, keep liking our videos, share our videos with someone that you think will enjoy them. We'll be back tomorrow with more renovation. I love you. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.